Speaking of on fire, here is the Grand Poobah himself, Mr. Paul Rudy.
Hey, Mark, I have to tell you, it's going to be ideal football weather for the 56th edition of the Holy Bowl. Cathedral taking on St. Augustine. The game has playoff implications, but more than that, it has bragging right, lifetime bragging right implications. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Right now, here's what the State Farm Board looks like. Both teams have one loss. Both teams are chasing Helix for the Open Division top seed, and that's why it's an important ball game. And the fact that these two schools have been going toe-to-toe for a long time now, for more than a half century, that makes it even bigger deal. I'm joined, of course, by one of the leading opinion makers of our time, the San Diego Strike Force head coach, Bert Grossman. Bert, could you introduce the young man to his left? Logan Berzins, one of the starting Dons, one of the big linemen. Logan.
Big news today, too.
Big news.
Did you cover it?
Well, if we could take the three-shot, please. Logan, your big news is, for everyone who doesn't know, you're 1/5 of the starting offensive line here at Cathedral. One of the best, if not the best offensive line in the county, certainly in the conversation.
Thank you.
You had big news this week.
Yes, I do. I finally made a decision in the recruiting process, and I'm going to go to Stanford University to play football as a preferred walk-on. It will be an exciting journey.
Did you get an exclusive one?
No, Logan, the news, that would have been bigger news had you been sitting next to me at KUSI and saying that.
Will that affect the Iron Hog?
I don't know, because you are one of the leading candidates for our Iron Hog trophy.
That's an honor. Thank you so much for considering me. I can't wait to see what happens at the rest of the season, and hopefully we can make it to CIF or maybe state this year.
I'm going to tell. So Saints today. Grayson Halton, pretty good pass rusher. I think you have an advantage. You get to go against Jordan Allen every day at practice. He helped you a lot. Do you get to the point where you don't face anybody that's better than the guy you see at practice?
Oh, of course. The best reps we can get are right when we're practicing. Jordan Allen's a fantastic athlete and player, and going against him is a true blessing, definitely. And I'm so happy that he's on my team and not against me.
Logan, what's it like walking around this campus this week of the football season? I mean, can you feel it in the air?
There's definitely a different atmosphere when you're around campus. People are like, "Are you ready this week? This is the week. This is the big game." And you're like, you definitely feel that energy and that excitement. You're like, when you're about to play this kind of team, it's going to set that image for your senior class, and you want to make a good impact. And so you're really excited to perform your best during this game, if any games you're going to play this season.
Does it make that much of a difference? I mean, everybody talks about home field advantage, but the game's so much bigger itself. It really doesn't matter where you play. Do you feel like you have an advantage being at home?
Honestly, I don't think it matters if you play at home or away, as long as your team is together and you guys trust each other. It doesn't matter what environment you're in, as long as that you guys are ready to play, you're prepared, and you have a desire to win.
I'm stealing this question from Bert earlier in the night. What would, if you could only have one, Open Division title or a 2-touchdown win over St. Augustine? Which one would be the one would be more important to you?
Pick the Open Division title. That's our goal.
Liar.
No, honestly, that's our goal.
So this game is just a rung on the ladder then getting there.
So it's part of the process to win a Western League title and eventually a CIF and hopefully a state. And so we hope that we can make it all the way, and that's our goal.
Well, Logan, we know you have more important places to be than right here. We appreciate you taking time to join us, and we wish you a healthy game tonight, and we'll see how it plays out as it relates to the Iron Hog later in the year, okay?
Thank you so much for having me.
Logan Berzins, everybody. 1/5 of the starting offensive line here at Cathedral. It's a big line.
It is. I feel small.
Yes, he makes you look very
I felt big when I'm next to you, and then I feel small.
All right, well, we'll have more pre-PR coming up in just a bit. Thanks for watching KUSI.
Ooh, no, that's not my car. But I'm Abraham Ohazy, your 2005 Silver Pigskin winner. And it's Friday. It's game day, baby.
It's Friday. You know what day it is. It's game day. Let's go.